What? Are we getting there? Oh God. Are we here? Everything's loading in. I'm still here. I promise I'm here. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 please forgive my morning voice. I had a party last night, which I will talk about. And I also stayed up incredibly later than I normally do. So poor voice coon over here is shot to hell. Good morning, Caesar. Welcome in. And good morning, Greed. Thank you for being here. Yeah, my voice is shot, but you know, I don't have anything else that requires my voice for the rest of the day, so hopefully I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm still waking up, y'all. I haven't even had breakfast. I'm just snacking on some leftover stuff from the party last night. Just trying to get something in my stomach so that my stomach isn't growling. Was this party the Hangover movie type of party? No, actually, it was mostly just family that came over. So the party was planned to be a little bring your own dessert party, and we were all gonna share a bunch of different desserts together. And I invited my extended family as well as like a handful of coworkers and friends. Most of my coworkers didn't end up making it, which made me really, really sad. But my extended family definitely came over, and they did bring a dessert, and we made tons of dessert. There's like just so much food. So much food. Morning, Babu. Good morning, honey. Hello. Again, morning voice. Don't mind me. But you know, we had a little dessert party. We set up everything really, really cute. Shared a bunch of desserts together. I also told them to bring whatever games they wanted to play, and of course, my family, being my family, brought Cards Against Humanity. So we all sat around a folding table playing Cards Against Humanity and laughing our asses off, which is why I don't have a voice. I was laughing so hard last night, I nearly gave myself like a headache. My head did hurt by the end of the night because of just how much I was laughing. But oh my god, it was so good. And then two of my friends stayed behind to help clear up and just get me a little bit more organized so I didn't have a tornado to wake up to this morning, which was so sweet of them. So everything went really well, and I'm really happy. I'm really pleased with it. So, you know, it went really, really well. I was worried initially that wasn't going to be enough people, but you know, our house is only so big too, so it actually ended up being a fair amount of people anyway. It was like just the right amount, I think. So at least I know for next time, if I'm hosting a party and I invite my family, I don't really need to invite that many more people. How'd the thing go? It went wonderful, Rekka. Good morning, welcome in. It was really, really awesome. I had a really good time. It was very fun. Although, I will say, cleaning up and getting everything done after the party kept me busy until like after 10 o'clock at night, which I don't like having to do responsibilities and obligations after 10 o'clock at night because that feels a little ridiculous. So then, of course, I needed to have some me time because I had been, you know, around people all day. I needed to recharge by, you know, not being as people-y. I did end up in like a Discord call with Chronic and Captain for a little while. That was really fun. Just because my brain was still in socialization mode, and I couldn't shut it off yet, and I needed somebody to shut it off for me. So I waited until everybody gave out and tapped out and said goodnight. So after that, then I had my me time, which kept me up so late at night. Oh God. I decided that in order to enjoy my evening and enjoy my time alone, I was going to go back and read through the Arcana again, my favorite dating sim. And I just wanted to read the prologue, man, like the pre-chapters before the romance routes. I forgot there are 5 chapters. And even though the first 2 chapters are pretty short, like chapter 4 and chapter 5 are pretty long. They're pretty long. So I finally finished chapter 5, and I could feel my eyes starting to close a little. And then I finally closed the app, and it was 2:49 a.m. Mind you, I never ever stay up that late. That's just not a thing that I do. So it was just, oh my God. Also, I think I still have my microphone in ASMR mode. Hold on. I absolutely do. The gain on that is crazy. Okay, I feel like this is more socially acceptable if I just speak at my actual tone. Shit, sorry. So you went all the way. I mean, the way that their app works, you can't stop in between chapters of the prologue, and I don't know why. If you start the prologue, you have to read all 5 chapters all at once, because otherwise you have to restart it from the beginning. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know if they've updated the app so that you don't have to do that, but I'm pretty sure they don't save your progress if you're halfway through the prologue. Free ASMR lol. Rekka, you are not here for Friday's stream. I don't want to hear it. Oh God. We're not gonna think too hard about what happened on Friday's stream. Oh my goodness. No, we're not gonna think too hard about that. Whole lot happened. Also, the reason that my brain said we're gonna read through the Arcana again is because before the party started, I may or may not have made an impulse purchase. Oh no. I may or may not have spent more money than I would have liked on something that I really don't need. Oh God, it was too late. It was too late. My fate was sealed. Because I woke up in the morning, and I always check YouTube in the morning to see who's streaming, so then I can get just some background noise for my morning routine and wake up and, get energized. And I didn't see anybody streaming right away, so I went into my YouTube shorts because I follow a lot of different shorts creators. And I just scroll through it the way that you scroll through TikTok, and the Arcana's official YouTube page posted that they had a new merch item available, and they were 3D gray printed resin figurines of the characters. I spent $40. It's not even painted. It's just gray. It's not even painted. They're like the miniatures that you buy for D&D purposes. But listen, they had 2 sizes. They had the actual miniatures, which were only a couple centimeters tall. And then they had the like extra large ones, which is I remember being 112 millimeters, so that's like 4 inches tall, and that's the large figurine that you can have. Well, I mean, I know it's not painted, but they encourage you to paint it the way that you would paint like a D&D mini, which honestly I'm not opposed to. I can learn how to do that. But I knew I would not be able to forgive myself if I did not purchase it. There is something else in their store that I need to get back around to buying for personal reasons only. There's a lot of stuff in their store I actually have to go back and buy. I've been trying for a really long time to make my first Ita bag with all Julian stuff, because do you even know me? That's what I want. I want it so bad. So I hope that I'm able to complete that at some point. But like most of the stuff that they have are hanging charms, which is fine and they're great, but I need like buttons and pins. So I might have to go like Etsy hunting, which is fine. I have not had the time to do that, but that's something I want to invest in. I want to be the #1 crazy fangirl for Mr. Julian Dvorak. I have no self-control when it comes to seeing anything involving him. That is my husband right there, sir. Please don't take him away. That's my emotional support himbo. You can't take him away from me. He's such a smug bastard and so emotionally inept. I love him so much. Please don't take him away from me. I love him so much. That's my guy. That's my man. That is the OG obsession. Y'all already know me for how much I love Vox and just how feral I get for certain characters sometimes. Like, y'all already have seen that side of me. When I tell you that I am completely unhinged for Julian content, I mean it. Like, the last time I went to a convention, which was years and years and years ago, the last time I went to a convention, I walked around literally every single stall trying to find someone who just did like sketch commissions. Just anybody who did any sketch commissions and wasn't just selling prints. And I found somebody and I was like, I need you to draw this man. It's like the fucking green M&M meme. I'm whispering in your ear right now. I need you to go to the local GameStop. I need you to ask them to get Nintendogs for the GameCube. If you come back empty-handed, you will be sorry, young man. I was so desperately looking for someone, and I found someone, and it's one of my prized possessions. I love it very dearly. I also own 2 different fanzines. One is the Masquerade theme, and I have all of the extra add-on merch for it. And then one of them was an after hours theme, which I also got all the merch for. There are no words to describe how I feel about this man. June goes from feral to rabid. Listen. In game, you are basically practically married. They don't actually show like a marriage scene where like you feel like you're in front of a person and you're wearing a dress, or like, no, they don't do that. But like, you go through all of these different trials, and like both of you at different points die, go to like the spirit world, and then come back, and you're still there for one another right afterwards. So there ain't no way. There ain't no fucking way. Of course you're married. And when you get to the end of the good route, you guys get a ship and start sailing the open ocean together. And he's the person manning the ship with you. Of course you're married. Of course you're married. And even the whole, oh my god. There's the whole fucking dream sequence where you, or not dream sequence, I think it's a spirit world sequence, where like you finally get a moment of rest and you are also on a boat. And like you go down into the captain's quarters and it cuts away to black, but it is almost 100% implied that y'all have a good time. Sam, I never knew how the story went, so I'm learning. Momochi, I really want to play it on stream. I have to figure out how, because I was trying to make my BlueStacks work so that I could just use an emulator. The BlueStacks does not fucking work. It does not. I have to find a different emulator. Because that's all I want. I want to play it on stream, and then you guys will understand. It is crazy. What's the game? It's called The Arcana. It's a phone app. I don't know, sounds pretty platonic to me, maybe just acquaintances. Well, I mean, there's also a scene during the masquerade when you guys are running around the palace together and you accidentally stumble into, what's it? The bathing chambers together? And you just decide to take a bath together. The CG. The CG for that. Oh my god. Never been more well fed in my life. There is a CG where he's sitting in the water and the robe is just slipping off of his giant broad shoulders and he's just looking back at you and smirking. Oh my god. Oh my god. DM me some data on it after stream. I'll send out my birds and see if they bring back some seeds. You got it, Rekka. Sounds pretty close to a scene from Lucio's route. I cannot in good conscience do Lucio's route. I can't. I can't. I really can't. June, even your model is drooling right now. We're not gonna talk about it, Greed. If I go any more in depth with it, I'm gonna have to age restrict this stream too. Oh god, good morning, Chronic. Welcome in. Hello, Chronic. I did not go to bed immediately after our call ended. I played through the prologue of the Arcana and stayed up until almost 3 a.m. I could not stop myself. I went feral because I started showing you pictures of Julian and then I went feral and then I couldn't sleep. So I decided to play through the prologue, which was 5 chapters. And then I closed the app and it was 2:49. Why not? Babu, he's not my type. Lucio is a very pompous asshole. He's just not, he's not for me. When I say I can fix him, it is because they don't know how to express their emotions, but they're still a sweetie pie. And they joke around and they're good. That man is a war criminal. That man is a criminal. I don't. How dare you speak of my baby like that? He force-fed Julian a plague beetle. What the fuck do you mean? He tried motivating his physician to work harder at finding a cure for the plague by force-feeding him a plague beetle. I don't want anything to do with that. You want the goat emoji? The goat. I don't want anything to do with that. Listen, it's guy math. It's manipulative. Mansplain, manipulate male wife. That's your man. My man would never. I remember like playing through initially, and there's the scene where I think it's right before he's supposed to get hanged for quote unquote the crime of killing Count Lucio, even though he didn't. And the guards let you into his jail cell, and you have to be like quiet. You can't let them know that you guys are like together. But then like he sees you walk in, and like you run up to him and you hug and you're crying and you kiss him, and God, that's my baby. And then even the whole scene where you fucking revive him after the hanging. Like you rescue him from the spirit world, and then you're like trying to revive him, and he wakes up on the table and you're right there. And then it immediately gets spicy if you pay the extra coins. Yo, I eat that shit up. That was so fucking good. Also, I will not go back and play the bad ending. I know what happens in the bad ending. And even though you still get to be with him, and you still love him and adore him, I don't want him to ever be in pain ever again, because he deserves better. The coins, I know. Those coins are harsh. It can be very harsh. What I do like about it is that once you do pay once, if you go back and read it again, it's already covered. Like, you have unlocked it. Which is nice. Because I've had the app installed for literal years on my phone, I've more or less unlocked all the things that I've wanted to unlock. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked everything in Julian's route that required coins. Pretty sure. I tried a bit of Julian, and he's such a sweetie. He is. That's my baby girl. He's what's that one song that people overlay on top? You're my sugar plum, puddle bunch, pummy pumpkin. That's him. That's him. It's the same way with Vox, where he's like so intimidating and like pushy, like they try to push you away in the beginning and all that kind of stuff, but he's just baby. That's just a baby, Your Honor. That's just a baby. Is this a microtransaction? I plead the fifth. we're not gonna talk about the coins. To be fair, the studio that made the game is pretty generous in different ways that you can earn coins. So it's not just you have to pay for them in order to get them. Like, there's a free wheel spin every day that has coins or little artifacts. And if you gather enough artifacts to like fill the whole cabinet, then they give you a bunch of coins. And then there's like that other minigame, the Heart Hunter minigame, and you get postcards from all of the love interests. And if you collect all of the postcards from like a certain set, then they give you a bunch of coins and keys and stuff. So like I'd say that they're pretty good about like not requiring any of their players to buy coins. They're also really, really good about not requiring their players to buy keys, which keys are just, you have to spend a key every time that you want to read a chapter. But they hand that out like it's nothing. You get free keys like every single day. So it's really not that big of a deal. Love the chibi minigame. I know, it's so cute. It really is. I was so sad last night though because I played it and I played all 3 like rounds that you get and I didn't get Julian once. I got like Nadia all 3 times, which don't get me wrong, she's gorgeous and I love her, but like I wanted to mess around with Julian. Back when I played years ago, it was hard to get coins. Guess they made it easier. Yeah, I think some of their user base had mentioned like, hey, I don't want to keep buying coins. Are there other ways that we could get coins? And they were like, you know what, you're right. So they've made it easier. I also think that they've changed studios though. Cause like, let me check. Let me check real quick. I go into my history. Where is it? There it is. So if you go to their official merch website, it's called Dorian Live. But I remember it being Nyx Hydra. And I also remember Nyx Hydra going under fire for a couple things. So they might have sold out to a different company. Either that or they rebranded. I don't know. It's been so long since I've like followed up on that fandom, so I have no idea. Again, I just have my male wife and that's all that I need in life. Also, the fact that Julian is so edgy and tries to be very like sly and just like a bastard. That's who he is as a person. But the second that you do anything literally any bit suggestive, he goes full sub mode. I'm just saying. Oh, and he's gigantic. He's so tall and broad-chested and like physically intimidating. And he's oh. I'm kicking my feet and giggling and smiling and covering my face. That's my baby. Y'all have sat here for like 30 minutes listening to me talk about a fictional man. There are no words. Motor go prrr. Yes, you're right. You're right, it does. I love it. I love it so much. He activates something inside of me. I don't know how else to say it. The neurons just start firing. Well, fucking even in the prologue, chapters, they give you like a little bit of extra something if you want to pay the coins for it. Where oh shit. Well, how do I put this? Well, they actually do that for like all of the available love interests if you want to, but there's a moment where you go out with Portia, the head servant of the palace and like Nadia's lady in waiting, more or less, to make the announcement that the masquerade ball is going to happen again. But that's not until like noon. So you go out to the city in the morning and you go back to the shop where you work with your master of magic and the arcane, Azra. You go back to the shop to check up on it, and you're unlocking the door, and the second that you unlock the door and you open it, somebody else is trying to open the door to leave from the inside, and it's fucking Julian. And you're like, how the fuck did you get in? I like locked every single lock and I put a protective spell. How the hell are you in here? How do you keep getting in here? And he like just pulls a key out of his pocket and like looks really sad for a second. and then he looks up at you like, come on, I'm not a thief. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a thief. But I mean, if you don't believe me. And then he like already like tearing off his coat and like getting down into like skimpier layers, and he's like, you can search me, like, if you want to, because he's trying to like fake you out. He's gonna be like, oh, there's no way that they would ever do that, and you can pay the coins to be like, okay. And he's just like, okay. Oh, it's so good. It is so fucking good. And you're like patting him down, and he's still trying to be like a smug bastard, and you can put him right in line again. Like, you go to try and pat down his back, and he keeps trying to turn around to see you, and you just like grab him by the waist or like by the shoulders or whatever, and you set him back, and you just yell, don't move. And then and then he makes the face. He makes the face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then like he's like wiggling around or something, or he's trying to like, again, like psych you out. And then you're like, did I tell you you could move? And he's like, no. I eat that shit up. It's so good. It's so good. I thought you meant fake out as in he actually did steal something. No, I can't imagine that there's anything in the magic shop that he would even want to steal. There's really nothing there for him. I know what he wants, but he's not gonna get it. He also implied in that scene that, you know, him and Azra had some history, because like, what, your character's standing there dumbfounded being like, huh, why the hell do you have a key? And he kind of like gives you a smirk, and he's like, for after hours calls. You're he more or less just wants Azra's love and attention back, but he's not gonna get that, so sorry, bud. But there's me now, and I can give you even more. I'm better than him, baby girl, come on. I can be everything you want and more. I can do it. I can be that person. Also, forgive me for a second. I really want a snack. I'm really hungry. So I am going to have a snack, and you guys are gonna just be here and pretend. Excuse me. Oh, this bag. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'll try not to crinkle the bag too much, because that is really annoying. But I'm hungry, so you guys get mogu mogu. Also, I'm eating the snack mix with chopsticks because I don't want to get my hands dirty. Ah. It would help if I could pick up something. There we go. Good morning, John. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. You came just in time for snackies. Crinkle it right on the mic. Absolutely not, Greed. No, I'm not going to do that. What the fuck? Magnesium, magnesium. Yep, you know it. No, I have to adjust it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, the last bag that I opened of this, it was like all pretzels. And now this bag is like all cheese puffs. Why? It's just the cheap party mix snack that you get at the dollar store. But like, goddamn. Also, apologies if you can hear Louis and his litter box in the background. Just now is the time that he's chosen, and I can't stop him. can't wait for the day when I have my own apartment and I don't have to have his litter box in my bedroom. I can put things where they make sense. Because his domain is just my whole room. His everything is in my whole room. So, you know. Chronic, your telepathy is not going to work on my cat. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. I don't know if that's you chewing or Louis digging. It's mostly Louis digging. A lot of it is just Louis digging. He can read? Absolutely the fuck he can't. My cat is as dumb as a bag of rocks. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Louis cannot read. I'll train him. Oh, you have fun with that. I'm not doing all that. Listen, if I don't snack now, my stomach's gonna be empty. And then I'm just gonna want to pass out again. So I need to get something in my body. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, these are like all cheese puffs. Where are all the pretzels? Man. Oh, there you are. Come here. They're also using the pretzels from their Halloween packs. They're the shaped pretzels from when they do the Halloween, like, mini packs. Very funny. They just had to use them up, so they threw them in the party mix. I see you and your marketing strategy. I get it. They sound like the gross, hard cheese puffs. You don't like the crunchy ones? You like the really soft, puffy ones? I like both. It just depends on my mood. But you don't like the crunchy ones at all? What? Why not? Also, yeah, for a party mix, they wouldn't put in the soft kind. They would not. I think it would be interesting if they did, but... Also, I think there is an East Coast brand that makes those soft, puffy cheese puffs with like a touch of honey in the flavoring. So they're still super cheesy, but they're also just a tad bit sweet. And that's like one of Bro Mori's favorite things on the planet. It's very hard to find. And those slap. It's good. It's really freaking good. I like the puffy ones. Flavor is too strong on crunchy ones. I'll eat them, but that's understandable. You know what I'm actually sad about? Hold on. The dollar store has a knockoff brand of Takis called Fiera's. I love Fiera's spicy nacho flavor because it's very strong jalapeno flavor and a lot of cheese powder. And they're also quite spicy. They haven't had it at the dollar store for a really long time. And I finally saw them again the other day. I picked up 2 bags worth because I'm like, oh, I haven't had them in a while. I've missed them. I've never been more disappointed in my life. I opened the bag, I started eating them. They're just spicy. And they smell like jalapeno, but they don't have the taste of jalapeno, and they're not cheesy at all. I was like, what the hell happened? Are these ones just defunct? I haven't opened the other bag to check, but I was so sad because they're just hot. But I don't want it to just be spicy. I like it because it's cheesy and tastes like jalapeno. I'm like, what the hell? So sad. Very, very upset. Because I'll just sit there and eat them with chopsticks the way that I'm doing now, and have like a giant glass of milk or like ice cream or just something cold dairy, and just go back and forth, and it's so good. Yeah, some foods are best left untouched from memory, sad. It's just because they haven't been available for a while. And they are one of my favorite snacks, and then they nerfed it. I really hope it's just the one bag that I opened and they didn't put enough of the flavor powder on, because I'm really sad. I'll check the other bag. A while back, we got a bag of flavored pretzels, but you could tell they were actually once the large pretzels. One of them was honey mustard flavored. Ooh! I think I've seen those around before. Like the ones that get crushed into little pieces. And then they mix it with like seasoning. I've seen those before. For the most part, I would say I'm a pretzel purist. I just like a good pretzel as a pretzel. I don't need any extra seasoning or dust. However, they do have cinnamon sugar ones that I fuck with. The cinnamon sugar ones are really good. I think they also have like a ranch flavored one. But you know, I feel like ranch flavor is more of a white person thing. Not meant for me. I mean, ranch is good and all, but I mean, people act like it's their religion sometimes, and I'm like, okay. Pretzels kill me real hard, but they're so good. They are so good. Excuse me. They are so good. Oh my god. My throat needs to recover. Also, I contend that I never have ranch. I don't use ranch as a salad dressing. The only time that I ever use ranch is when I am making my buffalo ranch chicken pasta. That's the only time. Or if I'm getting like a sub sandwich and it's like chicken bacon ranch, then like it's okay. But I don't actively go out of my way to put ranch on other things. I don't understand the hype around ranch. It makes food taste worse. It's just not my #1 flavor profile. I mean, like, it's aight. It's okay. It has its time and place. But some white people treat like its time and place as all the time, every time, which is not the case. Like when motherfuckers put it on pizza, that shit makes me mad. On pizza? There ain't no way. Nah. Also, Louis is here. He's standing on the back of my chair, which he knows he's not supposed to be doing. Honey is the better dipping sauce. If you drizzle hot honey on pizza, that's S tier. That's the good shit. That's good. I'm sorry. I need to shake this bag because it's all just freaking Cheetos. I'll mute the mic real quick. Guys, I dropped some Cheetos. Louis, get down. I dropped some Cheetos. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, I know I'm muted. I'm muted for a second. You guys are fine. Relax. No, I'm not gonna listen to you. No. You guys are insane. I'm not gonna shake a chip bag right in front of the freaking microphone. No. Y'all. What was that conversation I had last stream about having self-respect? Do you guys not listen? Is that what this is? I'm muting again. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't there for that. Well, you know. It's for the content. You can do anything if you say that. Agreed? Agreed. I'm just surprised that you didn't stick around longer for the other day's stream. I asked if you were in chat, and I don't think you were at that point. I was looking for you. I gave the people everything they wanted in that stream, and you weren't there. And I was surprised. There's a thing here where people dip Cheetos in yogurt? I don't know about all that. I don't know. That sounds like a lot. Cheetos and yogurt. Well, you know, I don't even know how angry I can get about that, because again, something else that white people do is they make hot Cheetos everything. They try to put hot Cheetos on and in and around everything. So, I don't know about that. It's not bad, I tried it. But we know some of your other food takes, so I'm just gonna... Cheese flavoring does not go with many things sweet, least of all. Chronic, I think you might actually enjoy those slightly honey flavored cheese puffs, though. I think you would actually like it, though. You say it like it's a bad thing. Hot Cheetos on everything is S tier. It's just an observation. I don't care for it either way. Louis, Louie, that's enough. Hey, what are you doing down there? Hey, enough. What are you doing down there? Louie. Momochi, I'm going to make you really upset. I don't think I've ever had a hot Cheeto before. Because I really don't know what the spice level is, and I haven't tried it. But I'm assuming because everybody likes it so much, it can't be that spicy, right? I do really like the spicy nacho Doritos. So if it's on that same level, then I imagine myself liking them. You say this as if every white person does that. I've never had a hot Cheeto in my life. No, I'm not saying every, but I'm saying there's a certain group of them. There's a certain populace of white people that puts it on everything. I'm talking about more liquid forms of sweet. That's fair. Yeah. What's your go-to chips? My most fave. Chips. Oh, I have like a handful of them. So if I just want a good potato chip, just a really good potato chip, I will get the Cape Cod reduced fat kettle chips. I don't like the original as much because they are very, very greasy. I actually find that the reduced fat ones have just the right amount of oil on them. So Cape Cod reduced fat kettle chips if I just want potato chips. If I want something that is super flavorful, I will get either spicy nacho Doritos, garden salsa sun chips slap, and just cheddar sour cream ruffles. Those all slap. Those all slap so hard. I'm also not opposed to Pringles. I like Pringles a lot. Apparently that is a controversial opinion. Some people don't like Pringles because they don't count them as real chips. I don't know what's wrong with them. I still consider them chips and eat them like chips and consume them like chips, so they're chips. And when it comes to Pringles flavors, I like original, sour cream and onion. They have a pizza flavor that I really like. Yeah, Pringles slap, but some people don't categorize them as chips. There's two types of hot Cheetos, regular and export. Get the regular. I go for export. Oh, so there's like an extra spicy one? Remember that time when eating Doritos meant you were a gamer? But you need to have the combo. It's Doritos and Mountain Dew, and then you're a gamer. If you're just eating Doritos, that's a good party snack. If you're just drinking Mountain Dew, you need energy. But if you're eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew, that is a certified gamer moment. Either all dressed or salt and vinegar. If kettle chips, all the better. It's been a hot minute since I've had salt and vinegar chips. It's not normally a flavor that I crave, but every now and again I'll think about it. I'm like, oh, salt and vinegar. Hey girl. Salt and vinegar ain't bad. I know Pringles technically aren't chips, but the difference is negligible, and I don't know what other word fits. Exactly. Exactly. I still like it. It's good. People can stay mad. Doritos are a type of chip to hurt your mouth the more you eat them. Yeah, because of their shape. It's in their nature. How are Pringles not chips? Aren't they made of potato? They are made of potato. The thing is, what they do, a potato chip is just a sliced potato that is fried. Pringles are, you basically make like mashed potatoes and then you form them into the shape that you want, and then you dehydrate them and fry them. I think that's what happens with Pringles. But basically it goes through another step. It's not just sliced potato. And you can tell because of like, they're all uniform in shape. So, you know, there's a process to that in order to get it to that point. It's like mashed potatoes that they form into chips. Yeah, they're like a flour, which is why the texture is different. Yeah. And then that's why they get kind of melty sometimes. Like if you're eating them. A potato chip is going to be crispy all the way through because it's just a slice of potato that is fried. But after you start chewing on a Pringle for a while, it doesn't have that same crispness that a regular potato chip has. Also, since we're still talking about chips, and I feel like this is going to be a topic for a while. Oh god. Love me tortilla chips. Love me tortilla chips. So versatile. You can do so much with them. And they're so good. If I am to pick out a tortilla chip for myself, I have been very partial to blue corn tortilla chips. I don't know why. There's just something about them that is so good. Or those kind of tortilla chips that have like a bunch of other grains and stuff going on. They're just good. Cause like there's the restaurant style tortilla chips, which are fine. But I prefer like ones where it's like yellow corn tortilla chips or blue corn tortilla chips or like multigrain, whatever. Because I just like the texture difference. And it's more flavorful. It's more flavorful than plain restaurant style chips. But I will say, if you go to a Mexican restaurant and you get chips and salsa as a starter, their chips will always taste better because the oil content is so much higher. When you buy tortilla chips from the store, they're practically dehydrated. There ain't no oil on those bad boys. But when you go to a Mexican restaurant, the chips are just fried. So there's oil on them, which makes them taste good. I don't think anyone cared about the difference until the EU said they didn't qualify to be labeled as chips. You know what? I found myself eating popcorn over chips recently. You know what? That's good. The only reason I don't eat more popcorn is because the kernels get so easily stuck in my teeth. And my teeth and gums are very sensitive. So I can't indulge in popcorn very often. I just can't do it. But that's okay. Wait, hold on. Does the EU count tortilla chips as chips? I don't know how many European countries even sell or circulate tortilla chips. So, you know, I have no idea. I have a relative who's been trying to crossbreed popcorn and things like blue corn to get colored popcorn. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Blue corn popcorn. That sounds so good. I think Pringles can't be potato chips specifically. Okay, so we're not worried about other kind of chips. We're not worried about tortilla chips or whatever. I feel like we need to expand the definition of chip. It's chippy and potato. Well, what is the current definition? Just a sliced potato that is then fried? Is that the definition of a potato chip? Is that what we're doing? We need to contemplate the definition of what a potato chip is. Good morning, mistress. Good morning, dead man. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I can feel my voice starting to get back to normal now that I've been sitting here and talking for an hour, which is good. Thank God. The morning voice was real. Probably, but what about wavy chips? Wavy chips are not technically slices, Your Honor. What do you mean they're not slices? They are slices, they're just not flat slices. Have you ever seen somebody cut wavy chips? It's still a slice. You still slice it. It's just not uniformly flat. It is most definitely still a slice. I'm curious to know how many of you guys have had plantain chips before, because that is actually the shit. I know you can get like the root veggie mix chips where they cut up different root veggies off them. No. I'm talking about the Hispanic plantain chips. You can get them from like Goya. Oh my God. Oh my God, those are so good. Jesus Christ. This also brings into question banana chips, because that's a thing. I do like good banana chips. But I mean, of course I will. I'm a fruit bat. Of course I'm gonna like banana chips. Banana chips are good. Besides, if such a minute difference can be looked over, then I believe that Pringles therefore deserve to be chips. See, I agree. I do agree. They don't want to recognize it that way, though. Yeah, you guys get all the crunchies today. I summoned Babu. Banana chips are good in moderation. They're just like a good, healthier snack. They make me feel good about snacking versus other things. Banana pudding is good. I have some banana pudding downstairs that my mother-in-law made. Oh boy. Oh boy. So for the dessert party, what all did we make? I made a Rice Krispies treat that was layered with peanut butter caramel and chocolate. My Bro Mori made egg tarts. Mom Mori did a cheese board, a fruit board, and a couple other things. My one friend brought in gluten-free snickerdoodle blondies. Oh my God, those fucking slapped. Those were so good. Those were amazing. And then my in-laws brought over an absolutely gargantuan, like it's bigger than the size of my head, bowl that is like kind of like a trifle, because it's banana bread layered with banana pudding and Cool Whip, and they topped it with like Nilla wafers and the little like Reese's peanut butter trees. Oh my god, it's so good. It's incredible. It is, oh my god, it's amazing. It is so freaking good, yo. My god. And we had a bunch of different little snackies. Mom made like really fun mixed popcorn. Good morning, welcome in, Jose. Hello. Welcome in. I'm snacking. It's munching time. Big Chip trying to keep the small local businesses Pringles down. Who's Big Chip? Are we talking about Lay's? Is Lay's the equivalent to Big Chip? Is it the Amazon to the mom and pop store? Is that what's going on? Yes, we're munching and sharing opinions about chips. That's just what's happened today. They break my teeth, but banana chips are good. Lay's is Pringles in bag form? I wouldn't say that. What do you mean? Lay's is sufficiently mediocre. It is. I will say, whenever people get Lay's chips as like the chip for a party, I'm disappointed. Because they kind of cut their potatoes a little too thin. And they also fry it at a certain temperature where, for me, there's no crunch, it's just oily. So it's not my favorite. Lay's is pretty mediocre. It's mid. Their wavy ones are good, though. Just the plain Lay's wavy chips are good. I will say that. That was my lifeblood as a child. I loved those. Those were good. Yeah, but I get Ruffles if I want wavy chips. Yeah. Same. If I want plain wavy chips, I normally get Lay's. There's something about the salt content on Lay's for their plain chips that's pretty alright for me. But if I want anything that's even slightly flavored, I get Ruffles. Ruffles cheddar sour cream just fucking slaps. It slaps so hard. Never been a greater goat. Never has there ever been a greater goat. You know what my favorite chip was growing up? They're called Andy Capp's cheddar fries. I don't know how to describe it, but oh my god. Those were the bomb. I love those. If I'm able to find those, I always get some. They slap. They're really good. Very non-traditional form. I love whatever texture they got going on. It's good. If you haven't heard of them, look it up. It's 2 P's on Andy Capp. And just cheddar fries. They're so good.
They have hot fries too, which I should try at some point. But I swear, you have to go to really weird places to find them. I don't know if they're at Walmart. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause from Snacky. Ugh. My arm holding up the bag was sitting weird. This is fine, everything's fine. Excuse me. It's not even a contest if sour cream and cheddar ruffles enter the ring. They are so good. They're so good. Kettle chips will forever be the perfected form of fried potato slices. I agree. They really are so much better. There was this one brand of potato chips growing up that, like, you would only ever buy a giant box worth of chips. You'd get like 3 giant bags inside of it, and they were all kettle chips, and it was a very local brand, and those always slapped. Oh my god, I have to go back and visit my hometown in order to buy some. Those are good. Hello, welcome in, Soma. Hello, hello. We're talking about chips. We're talking a lot about chips. This is just the conversation topic now. Also, give me just one moment. I need to go refill my water because I've been drinking a lot of water and I need more. So give me just a second. There's another Cheeto on the floor. I don't even know how that happened. I thought I only dropped one earlier. Ow. How did this happen? Hey, get in the... There we go. Kettle chips and kettle popcorn, why are they so much better? They just are. They're built different. Maybe because we should just be frying things in kettles. That's just what we should be doing. And yet... Anybody who disagrees has just not been enlightened yet. You have a lot of subscribers? I do! I'm so happy. I'm so blessed to have as many subscribers as I do. And I love them all very, very dearly. And I tell them this all the time. I love them all very, very much. I bet the people who make kettle chips and popcorn are actually witches who enchant them in the kettles to make them taste well, I don't know how we would confirm that. I don't know. I don't know about that. In tea kettles, no idea what kettle chips are. Momochi. How do I describe it? Kettle chips are normally cut a little bit thicker, and because they are cooked kettle style, so kettle style means that they're cooked in like a big iron, like you know how you can get like a cast iron pan? It's like a big cast iron pot. And the way that it holds in heat and the way that it just it cooks it slightly differently. I don't know how to really describe it, but like it's not as like crispy, it's more like hard crunchy. And then kettle popcorn tastes a lot sweeter. I don't know how to explain it, but it's good. It's very good. I subbed in like, well, thank you so much. Welcome to the June Bugs. I hope you enjoy your time here. You came at a really good time because it is soon to be the holiday season and I am working on all the little Christmas goodies that you guys get for free. So you guys are gonna get those soon, which I'm very excited about. Kettle chips will fuck you up, but it's worth it. Yeah, that shit can tear up your mouth if you're not careful. But like, it's so crunchy. And like, sometimes the slices of potato will fold over and you get the foldies where you get the extra ultimate maximum crunch. Oh my God, they're good. They're really good. They're fantastic. We love them. We love the foldies in this house. I think I've had those, but yeah, they're good. They are so good. Free. I mean, I'm not gonna make any of you guys pay for the Christmas pack. I made it free last year too. It's always free. I think the only time that it would ever not be free is if I made like a specific extra one. But I feel like the baseline one that I gave you last year, like that's still gonna be free. Of course that's still gonna be free. Or like if I joined corporate and they made me make people pay for it. But you guys already know the answer to that. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. No. No, I don't want to make any of you guys pay for it. Also, why did I get a notification from OBS that my reconnect was successful? Did it go down while I was filling my water? I swear. Oh, there's the notification. Thanks, Stream Elements. There we go. Now your name's up there. Cute. Nice. My Stream Elements activity feed is not working in my OBS, so I can't see when things happen. And I don't know why. I think I might have to update it, honestly. But it's not working. She ain't working. She is not carrying her weight doing her job. But that's, you know, that's on her. Gotta be in a specific mood for them. I feel like if I ever want chips, I'm almost always in the mood for it. Dream Elements goated. Well, actually, I'm looking for potentially an alternative for Stream Elements because saw some things going on about their opinions on Palestine. Not cool. Trying to find a different option. I don't much appreciate doing anything to support people who also support genocide. So, you know, Stream Elements may or may not get changed real fast. I'm still looking, you know, I'm very picky about what's going to be included on my streams. So I'm like raking through everything. Plus, a lot of these different overlay things are more meant for Twitch streaming than anything else. I mean, you can do it for YouTube streaming, but Stream Elements does focus a lot more on YouTube. Or not more, but they do have a specific focus for YouTube streamers that most of the other ones just don't have. So I feel kind of stuck. I have Stream Elements, it's here, but I cannot personally agree with anything that they do because, you know, they're not cool. It's like how I yell at Neil all the time. Because YouTube has some opinions, but also it's my platform. Where else am I gonna go? So, you know. It's one of those situations. It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, I'm very excited for today because Koumori sounds very set on her plans for today. She has been wanting to try out this one restaurant for a while now because she has been told that it's very good, but it's also rather expensive. So she waited until now because she got like her holiday bonus from work and she wants to go so bad. So I think we're gonna do that today. And I'm very excited. I wanna see how good this restaurant is. Start your own streaming site, easy. Thanks, Greed. Love the support and appreciation. Yeah, just make a whole website, easy. Buy servers, host it. You can do it. I believe in you. Honestly, that would actually be probably a very profitable thing if somebody does decide. Because, like, if somebody made a whole website that was dedicated to streamers, specifically like VTube streamers, and they did certain measures specifically for the benefit of VTubers, that would actually be probably a good idea comparatively, because I know Twitch is under fire right now because of that one lady and their double standards about who can be nude and not and get away with it. They get mad at a VTuber for wearing a swimsuit outfit, but this one lady was just completely naked on stream and dancing around and stuff, and everyone's like, what? There is one? Wait, no way. Just for VTubers? Does this restaurant have cheddar sour cream ruffles? That's the real mark quality. I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna ask, hey, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a weird question. Do you happen to have cheddar and sour cream ruffles? Like the chips, yeah. Yeah, like the chip bag? Do you guys have that here? Oh, you don't. I'm sorry. I think I'll just get a water and I'll go. Not us going to a fancy restaurant. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's wild. Somebody's already marketed that. Shit. 0 stars. Yeah, they received 0 stars. Having beef jerky? Ooh, beef jerky. I am not a beef jerky person, but Koumori 100% is. The poor relationship he has with his love of beef jerky versus his wallet, because beef jerky is probably one of the more expensive snacks you can get, if not the most expensive snack you can get. Oh god, because it's just the same price as buying freaking meat, because that's what it is. It's cured meat. I don't know, it's just not my thing. It's not my preference, but that's okay. If I want something that's a savory snack, I prefer super ultra crunchy. So like tortilla chips, pretzels, Doritos, stuff like that. It's V-Stream? Oh, okay. Guys, if YouTube ever goes down, then you know what to do. Oh, it was like gifted to you? Oh, okay. Well, if it was gifted to you, then snack away. I made made it. Welcome in, Geek-san. Good morning, good morning. I was worried that you weren't going to wake up in time for a little bit. I'm surprised that Chronic is even awake at this time. Beef jerky reminds me of road trips, and my family always gets teriyaki. I'm very sick of beef jerky. I love the way that you describe that. Oh my god. Twitch did some mental gymnastics to explain how body painting was okay, but VTuber swimsuits are too much. I get the artistic side of painting, but let's not pretend it has somehow more clothes. Yeah. The double standard, man. And like not to kill your guys' immersion, cover your ears if you don't want to hear this part. but a VTubing model is not, that's not. But like, if you have a camera on and it's just you, you're not using software, and you naked, is that not worse? In my mind, a model of some kind that is a representation of whatever you're trying to accomplish is not nearly as bad as actual for real. But you know, maybe I've lost it. Maybe I'm not on the same page as everybody else. I don't know. Yeah, it's because of the accursed East Coast time zone. To be fair, I also was not awake when I started stream. I was not awake at all. Oh my god. I'm 1 hour ahead of you. I know, but still. It's still early. Wait, I thought you were 2 hours ahead of me. Aren't you 2 hours ahead of me? Oh, maybe with the shift in daytime. I don't know. It's the Cattleman Cut brand. Ooh, fancy. I don't know if I know that brand. Yeah, I really don't get how illustrated pixels are bad even when covered up. I know. It's pixels, y'all. You'll live. No, for Geek, I'm 2 hours behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not right. Why grape flavored Geek? What, you don't want to be grape flavored, Babu? I'm a fruit bat. I like fruit. If you're grape flavored, well. I need to be careful to not let leak stuff that is supposed to be kept for streams than regular stream. Grapes are sour. What kind of grapes are you eating? What do you mean? I just had some grapes last night that were sweet like candy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Grapes are good. I love grapes. What kind of grapes are you eating? Oh no, is Momochi that really gross grape toothpaste flavoring? Toothpaste? Toothpaste? Oh hell no. Nah. Only flavor that should be for toothpaste is mint. What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess the ones I get are always sour then. They're not always. Grapes are good. Maybe if they're expired. Momochi over here just shoveling tons of expired grapes into their mouth. My god. Did you know that shrimp is seafood? Good night. Well, hi, goodbye, Zerath? Did you leave right away? I swear to god, if your bitch ass left right away, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. If that's how it's gonna be. If that's how it's going to be. You're gonna show up, say some nonsense about shrimp, and then leave. How dare you? Grape toothpaste sounds better than strawberry toothpaste. Who is making toothpaste in these flavors? Who is making toothpaste in any flavor that isn't mint? Send me your address. I just want to talk. Oh my gosh. So at my dentist, they have fluoride that was flavored, and it had this really bitter grape flavoring. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, that sounds awful. Whenever I go to my dentist and I'm doing my like routine cleaning, they'll polish my teeth afterwards. I have no idea what flavoring they put in the tooth polish, but it tastes good. I like the taste of it. It tastes really, really good, which I know I shouldn't be just like freaking eating it off of my teeth. But like you have to taste it for a second, and it's like, whoa, that actually tastes pretty good. Whatever polishing, whatever they use, it's like very, very sweet, minty, like those peppermints that just melt in your mouth kind of flavor. I like it. The pillow mints or whatever. I just want to talk. It's like the grimace shake because you're actually grimacing. Yeah. I used to get a fruit-flavored mouthwash, but they stopped selling it years ago. Oh. I mean, I suppose if it's mouthwash, it isn't so bad. But again, my brain is just programmed to be like, yo, it should be mint. Why is it not mint? In a completely opposite direction, why does Pepto-Bismol taste like mint? You guys know what I'm talking about? Pepto-Bismol tastes like mint. Why? Why does Pepto taste like mint? It is bright pink like bubblegum, whether you get the liquid kind or the tablets or whatever else. It is bright fucking pink. Why does it taste like mint? That has always pissed me off. Why does it taste like mint? There ain't no reason. There is absolutely no reason why it should taste like mint. It should taste like bubblegum. It makes me so mad. If you're gonna make it taste like mint, pick a different color. Makes me so mad. Don't let this cute fruit bat near your dentist office. She'll eat all your polished gel. I'm sorry, it's good. Promise not to freak out, guys. Geeks on. Geeks on, what are you about to say? Oh no. I can imagine this being a local Facebook announcement. What? I'm just going in for another routine cleaning. Are we going to get some tooth polish today? Are you going to be polishing my teeth today? Ooh. Oh my god. I always imagine people Pepto to taste like cotton candy bubblegum, right? It's bright pink. Sorry, I read it as people first. People just, I do not endorse cannibalism, guys. Don't listen to Astaroth. Astaroth will be like, I'm always egging him on about cannibalism. He's lying to you. I don't know what you're talking about. I spun up. Geek-san! Geek-san! What do you mean? I spun out on the highway last night on the ice and smashed my rear bumper against the guardrail? Geek-san! Geek-san! Oh my god. Oh my god. Good news, I managed to slow down to 20 miles per hour before I hit it. Jesus Christ. Was it already that icy out there? What time was that? Was that like really late at night? Were you just like coming home from work or something? God. Well, I'm glad you're okay, but goddamn. The idea behind the fruit mouthwash was it didn't have that slight sting of the mint. I guess people are just masochistic with their dental hygiene. It's just, after I do something like cleaning my mouth, I just associate the flavor of mint. So if it's not there, I'm like, is my mouth clean? Did I clean my mouth? Is my mouth hygienic? Yep, coming home from work in Oregon. Gosh, geek. Was it just like a big patch of ice, or were you like going around a curve? Don't have winter tires, geek. Oh no. I don't know if I can fund you for winter tires, because that's expensive. If we could start a funding for winter tires. God, geek. Oh no. If not winter tires, at least like what are those chains? I was gonna get some, but now I have to pay repairs. Geek, no. Geek, no. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. No, I'm only just starting my journey with driving and getting used to driving. That scares the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I'm always worried that I'm going to be in a situation where I'm not gonna know what to do in order to stay safe. Where it's like, do I slowly press on the brake? Do I press the brake immediately? Do I try to steer the car? Like in a different direction? Do I try to hold the wheel so that I'm still going like straight ahead? Like what do I need to do? So I need to read up and make sure I completely understand what to do. I will not learn to drive in the winter. Yeah. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot. Downshift. Downshift what? Oh no, do I not know this car term? The weather is lovely. We're not gonna think too hard about that. I totally no. I'm totally. I know precisely what it is that I am doing. I'm a good driver. I'm learning. Okay, guys, I'm learning. Cut me some slack. Okay, I'm doing my best. Come on now. I gotta start somewhere, man. It's better to downshift than to hit all four brakes. What do you mean by downshift, though? Like, put it in neutral? What do you mean by downshift? I don't think my instinct is gonna be to touch the gear shift at all. Also, do you have any whiplash from that, geek? I would have a lot of whiplash. I would be scared out of my mind. No, the weather is actually very lovely. I mean, the weather's like aight over here. It's not actually that lovely. Oh gosh. That way the front wheels are stable and the rear is dragging, kind of like badminton. Oh, I see. Okay. I can understand the concept and what you mean, but I would need someone to actually demonstrate it in my vehicle for me to totally understand what to do. Because I can't visualize that. I can visualize the concept and what you are trying to accomplish. I need to visually see the how in order to fully realize. Also, we got a nice pleasant 20 centimeters of snow within 2 days, maybe 25. How many inches is that? Centimeters to inches. Oh, that's a fair amount. Okay. Okay. Like anywhere from 7 to 9 inches. Sheesh. What kind of car you got, by the way? I don't know what model. I don't know what model, but it's a Mazda. It's a little Mazda. I don't know what model, but it's a Mazda. It's just a little guy. It's not too little. I love snow. Unfortunately, it is pretty rare down here if it isn't freezing. I don't think we know your area, Dawn, but you know, if you ever want to come see snow, you know, you can always come up. I don't know freedom units. I need you to shut up. The last time it snowed here, we got about a foot of snow. And I had to dig out Mom's car. My mother used to have a Mazda 5. It kind of sucked. We love our Mazda. We really, really do. It's a good car. It just gets stuck in the snow a little easier because it's like a low rider and it's not a super heavy car. So, I mean, it's okay. The Peach State. Oh, what a lovely place to live. I've always wanted to visit there. I need to go get some good Southern food at some point. I need it. Not enough ground clearance, though. Yeah, really not. I'll take Georgia for 500. Not me trying to play coy and then Geek-san just fucking saying. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Also, Dawn, I hope you enjoyed yourself with Friday's stream. I had a very good time. I was worried that I was gonna wake up the next day and feel regretty, but honestly, I had a very, very fun time. The heck is the Peach State? Momochi owns a state? Yes, didn't you know this? Where do you think she gets all of her power from? From owning a state? Where else would she derive all of her power? Of course she owns a state. Have you seen her? Well, I don't know if you've seen her the way that I've seen her, but you know. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'd vote for Momochi. I'd vote for Momochi too. I would. Let's go. I got 1 vote. You got 2, baby girl. Sheesh. I didn't know anybody could own a state. But you know what? You learn something new every day. Now, I have always wanted to visit Georgia at least once. I think it would be lovely. Gotta eat the good Southern food. Only in the Batcave. I mean, anything can happen in the Batcave, as we have learned. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, did I even mention? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Y'all. For anybody who's ever looking for the Discord server, it is now in the descriptions of whatever 18 plus streams I do. I forgot to mention that on Friday, didn't I? It's down in the description now. So whenever I do an 18 plus stream, I just have it as a link in the description. I completely forgot about that. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, y'all, I already know what I want to do for the next drinking stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It'll probably be like mid to late January. Probably. No more kids. No more kitties. All the kitties are going to be going away. I have to send them off to bigger and brighter horizons. But I have an idea, and I think y'all are actually for real going to go feral. I gave you all a taste of what's gonna go down this past Friday, and it only goes down from there. I know exactly what I'm gonna do for the next drinking stream. I want to keep it a surprise, because if I say it now, then you guys are gonna have expectations, and I am not going to be able to meet those expectations. But at least whenever that schedule comes out, I'll put like 18+ drinking stream and then like secret, and then you guys won't know until the day before when I post the waiting room and stuff. No more Rizzler, Gyat, Phantom, Tax, Sigma, Ohio, Skibbity. What are you talking? What are these words? What are these words? Oh my god. I know like 2 words in that sentence. My god. Don't be shy, spill some more. I'm sure that's what you would want, Momochi. I'm quite certain that's what you would want. Fan service, just like an anime. Geek-san, you have no idea. You have no idea. Oh my god. It got wild. Babu, I'm guessing you've already saved your timestamps. Or screen recorded when you needed to. No, I get it. Oh god. Rizzler, Gyat, Phantom Tag, Sigma, Ohio, Skibbity. It is too early in the It's almost noon. It is too early in the goddamn morning. What the hell is all that? Jesus Christ. No, it's gonna be even more than fan service. No more drinks for you, Babu? What? You like me when I drink? That's such a bad thing to say. Oopsie, it's fine. Everything. That's what Gen Alpha says. There's a new generation already called Gen Alpha. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alpha? Oh my god. I feel so loved here. Even June's eyes lit up like mother when I told her what happened. Of course I'm gonna worry. You start off a sentence being like, don't get mad at me. I'm like, where are you going with this? And then you describe an almost potentially gruesome accident you had. And what had happened. Of course I'm gonna worry. It's in my nature to worry about other people. Of course I worry about other people. Then who's Gen X? Gen X is the one before millennials, yeah. Gen Alpha's been around for like 10 years. I just haven't really heard the term because they just clump us all into Gen Z. So those are like the itty bitties? Is that the itty bitties are Gen Alpha? Is that what's happening? I don't understand. I'm getting my snack bag back. It's more snacky time. Oh my god. I'm already almost at 2 hours. What happened? Normally I struggle with ZATSUDANs trying to get more than an hour and a half. I think we were talking about chips for so long. The itty bitties are alphas? Okay. It was 20 miles per hour. Calmate, por favor. No, absolutely not. I drive cars now, and I know what 20 miles an hour feels like. And that's still not a good speed to be going if you hit something. And then they say Rizzler got Phantom Tax Sigma Ohio Skibbity. Or something along those lines. It can be rearranged. If you say so. I don't speak Canadian. Oh gosh. No, I don't know about all that. There's a lot going on there. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just keep going with streaming. I don't have anywhere I need to be right now. Okay, Rizzler means someone good at rizzing people up. Gyat means a nice... That's what Gyat means? Gyat means nice ass? I don't know what Phantom Tax is. Sigma means Sigma. Ohio means Ohio. And how does Skibbity mean toilet? What's the math there? Why did they have to make up a new word for toilet? It's already... The word toilet already exists. Why did they make up a new word for toilet? Being in a place without your phone for months and seeing this new vocabulary come in feels weird. Yeah. Being here the whole time and seeing the new vocabulary come in still feels weird. And why is it that Chronic knows all of this stuff? Chronic's normally the old man of the group. He doesn't know about any of this. Gyat is when you look at a butt and saying gyat da- Oh! Okay, that makes sense. I've just heard the word gyat being used and I'm like, what is that? I did not understand it. There's a meme of a Gmod head singing some song in a toilet with the word skibbity in it. So now they just call toilets skibbities. Why are all these skibbities in the vape room? Oh my god. That was a wild time in high school whenever vapes started being a thing. They had to put like a security guard right outside of the bathroom, and like they would tape it off and board it up and do all this other stuff, and people would still get in. And that hallway would still smell like pineapple, loco, moco, strawberry, banana, coconut, blueberry, whatever. Cat and the Gat? Like a Gatling gun? Cat and the Cat. This is the epitome of a how do you do fellow. We're not going to talk about it too much. We're not going to think too hard about it. Mine working. Jesus Christ, Chronic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I came to a realization the other day because I was told by somebody. It's gonna get a little deep. Just for a second. So, something that always pissed off Mom Mori about my dad is that he would always buy packs of cigarettes. And mind you, at that time, growing up, his packet of cigarette of choice was like $7 for a pack. And he would buy packs like multiple times a week. So it was quite expensive. And that was already a lot for us to have like all of that money just, you know, being burned as cigarettes. Somebody recently told me that the average price of a pack of cigarettes is like $12 fucking dollars. I could not fucking believe it. That is insane. $12 for a pack? It's not that the packs have gotten any bigger either. They're the same freaking size. You still got the same amount of them in a pack. There ain't no way. Nah. Absolutely not. I am glad that I never have to worry about that kind of thing. I will never personally smoke, at least under any control of mine. And I don't really want to be with anybody that smokes cigarettes, at least. Because the nicotine. If you smoke weed, whatever. That's your choice. And it has its own benefits and consequences, I guess, like anything else. But, you know, I'm more okay being with someone who just smokes weed every now and again than anything else. They're probably artificially inflated to try and get people to stop smoking. I mean, probably in terms of like government regulation. It'd be cheaper to roll his own, also depends on which state you live in, yeah. In a way, it's good, less convenient for curious people, yeah. Putting my snack back down. Enough. Enough. Also, hello and welcome to the chat, Raj. Hello, welcome in. Hi, hi. We're snacking and now talking about cigarettes. I love the smell of cigarettes. Nah, I have too many bad memories associated with it at this point that I just can't. I can't stand it based on memory alone. And if I'm smelling it randomly out in public, it is not my favorite smell. Because it's not the most pleasant smell. If I have a candle that has like a note of tobacco, I won't be that mad about it. But I don't just want to smell a cigarette. I don't think I could handle the smell of weed. I have smelled weed before, and it is also not very pleasant. I don't like it. Not that the point is for it to smell good, but you know. To me, it's like the smell of acetone. You like the smell of acetone? What? No, I can't handle that. One weird thing about Europe is that there are people smoking everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's Europe. It's wild. I mean, like, I feel like if I'm in the right environment for it, at least I can handle being around, like, cigarette smoke. If it's, like, actively, like, burning. But if I, like, get into somebody's car, or I walk into somebody's home, or whatever the case may be, and there's, like, residual smell from like constantly smoking, no, that makes me sick. I can't do that. I don't like cigarettes and not the smell also. You should play some game. No, today's not gaming day, today's Talkies day. I always do Talkies day on Sundays. I'll be playing some games later this week. I still have to make my schedule. I need to make my schedule. I'm starting a new series though, which I'm very excited about, and it should hold us over as like a consistent series for a while. I know we burned through Oxenfree 2 relatively quickly. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. And it's not like I had both games immediately back to back, but goddamn, I wish I had more. I really like Oxenfree 2, guys. I really love that game. I've smelled weed before and it smells like skunk. It does smell like skunk. It's not pleasant. I like the smell of gas stations too. Should make a candle scent for it. Like the smell of gasoline. I don't know if I like that smell. I've smelled it before and it smells interesting to me, but I can't say whether or not I like it. I don't particularly enjoy it or seek it out. There were these idiots in my school who thought they could breathe in car exhaust? Oh no. Oh no. Well, whatever brain cells they had before. Oh my god. No, you can't. Oh no. No. I would much rather smell things that are meant to be smelled, like freshly baked bread and cookies and fresh washed clothes, like fresh linen, cotton smell, and fruit. Not gasoline, not car exhaust, not cigarette smoke. No. Are you AI? No, Roz, she is not AI. Yes, our VTuber is AI. Geeks on, you can't expose my secrets like this. No, I'm not AI. I am 100% the real deal, flesh and blood. Momochi can vouch for that. I'm a funny Batgirl on the internet. And I'm the real deal. I'm as real as it's gonna get. That's not getting high, that's suffocating. It is suffocating. I mean, of course I smelled weed before, I'm Canadian. I love passing by a Cinnabon, best smell on earth. Exactly. Watch Momochi not vouch for that. We're also AI, that's why our names are in blue. I cannot believe you motherfuckers. What do I hire you for? You guys are all my moderators. What do I fucking hire you for? God fucking damn it. I can't stand you motherfuckers. Oh my god. Oh my god. But what if Momochi is AI? Wow, 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 wow. Not the X-Files theme song. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus Christ, y'all. Oh my god. Momochi, complete the I am not a robot test. I'm human, yeah, sure. That's totally something a human would say. And reiterate that they are indeed human. We officially know too much. G-men are on the way. No, no, please. Please, for the love of God. The world needs to know. We can't live in darkness. I was terrified of that theme when I was little, that and Goosebumps. I mean, they do make it somewhat intimidating. The Goosebumps theme slaps now as an adult. Love the Goosebumps theme. Oh my god, I don't remember the last time I watched like a Goosebumps movie. When it came to Goosebumps books, I would always go to the choose your own adventure ones, because there were a couple of those where like you start on the same couple pages and then it's like, do you make this decision or do you do this? Flip to this page, and then like you'd have to flip through the book to get to that page. Okay, but the Men in Black theme? Oh my god, I don't remember the Men in Black. Here come the Men in Black. Is that the theme? Is that the theme? Duck means goosebumps? I read it as quack. Why was the duck intentional, Geek-san? Was the duck intentional? Was it? How far away is the duck emote from typing the entire word goosebumps? How many spaces away is the duck emote from typing out the word goosebumps? Sus? What? The duck? What's sus? Duck is sus? The duck was at a typo. The duck is an imposter. It's Goose. We're playing Goose Goose Duck. What was the one fucking clip of them playing Goose Goose Duck forever ago on Niji En? The driver on the bus goes, ticket please, ticket please, ticket please, runs over Rosamund. And then Alira just had to bear witness to Rosamund getting hit by a bus. Oh my god. Duck pops up when you type in goosebumps. Oh, cause of the goose part? Probably because of the goose part. Wait, was Raj referring to Korone? Where? I thought Raj was slandering. What happened? Oh, a message got removed. I didn't know what happened. Did I get slandered? I'm just sitting here. What do you mean? I got slandered? I don't think I look like Korone-san. Do I? I don't think I do. Or do I sound like her? Do I sound like her? I don't know if I sound like her. I've seen her around before. I don't think I sound like her, do I? You guys would have to tell me. I have no idea. Bark, Babu, let's see. Ayo! That was out of pocket. My fucking god. There ain't no way, my god. He said female dog. Oh. Well, you know. Oh shit, it's the OG mod in here. Is that who Rekka is for you guys? Rekka's the OG mod. Hello, June. How is your day going today? Hi, Igor. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm having a very good morning so far. It took me a while to wake up because I stayed up a little too late, but you know, I'm here and I'm alive, and I have since drank water, had a little bit of a snacky on stream. Still doing some chatting. All the fun stuff, you know. The one mod to rule them all. Don't worry, June, I got you. Geek, you are never afraid to throw that hammer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Lol, I'm always around the corner. Yeah, Rekka is always around the corner. Rekka and Akechi. Listen, Rekka and Akechi are the OG mods for a reason. Because they have been here for me through thick and thin. They have seen every last thing a person can go through with me. So, you know, they get me. They know me so well. She's a female bat, not a dog. I mean, I can also be a bitch. That's a potential. I can be the biggest bitch on planet Earth if I want to, but you know, Hello, welcome in, Meanie Me. Welcome in, hello. What's up, Igor? Welcome to the chat. Glad to hear it. And bon appetit, June. I enjoyed my snack. It was very, very good. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. We are farmers. Oh my god. Hello, chat. How is everyone? I hope everybody's having a really good day so far. You know, normally I do not stream this early, but I felt compelled, and you know, it's actually not that bad. It's been a while since I've done it, and I've missed it. I have missed it a lot. Maybe I should change these back into my thumbnail making streams, honestly. Honestly, that would probably do me some good. It would keep me accountable. I'm pogging. This stream timing is great for me. It works great for you, Babu. I should do it more often then. It got busy in here. It did. True on the bitch part, man. Can't have shit in Detroit. I see how it is, bitch. God damn, I'm just trying to sit here. Just trying to sit here and talk to the people. You always been here, Igor? I'm not always here. Igor has been a relatively newer inductee into the frequent Junebug group. But yeah, Igor's been here for at least a little while now. I like early streams since I wake up by 7 on any given day. Greed, Greed, we're not in the same time zone, are we? No, you're not in the same time zone. Not as me, anyway. You might be in the same time zone as Geekson? Or Chronic? I don't know. Central. Oh, no, you're just 1 hour behind me then. Okay. That's not so bad. So busy, you have to do actual mod stuff. I mean, you're good, honestly. There's enough of you guys floating around at this point that I'm never worried that, you know, I'm not going to have a moderator present at any given time in chat. There's a lot of you now, which I need in order to make myself feel comforted. I need to get a moderator at least in like every time zone almost, just to make sure that if I'm streaming at any given time, I at least got somebody, man. One of us. You can count on us. I can. I appreciate you guys so much. My mod team makes me so happy. And I've never had any doubt in trust with all the people that I have inducted onto the mod team. They're always so good at what they do. We're never afraid to like ask questions and clarify things between one another. We have really good communication. Like I love my moderators. I love my moderators so much. They do so much for me. They help me so much. And they are on top of things all the time. They understand the assignment. And it's so good. I'm glad that I don't have to like, you know, explain it further than that. Y'all are so good to me. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, look at this. No bullying, all love right now. Babu, if this was a restricted stream, I would say something. But I shan't. You will be receiving a DM later. Oh god, no, not on stream right now. Like an assassin in the distance, I shall defend June's honor. Geekson is like my knight, and the rest of y'all are my insufferable court. Oh my god. Will I be getting a DM as well? I mean, depends how you want to act. If you gonna act up, then potentially. I'll just ping everybody in the mod channel being like, y'all are in the biggest trouble of your lives. I'll gladly be your jester, Babu. Alright, put on the face paint. Put on the costume. Come on, Pomni. Chop chop! Oh god, not the Pomni. I love her. She's so anxiety filled. She's so me coded. Love her. Love Pomni. I'm trying to remember the theme song, but I don't remember the first character name that they say. What's the first character name that they say in the theme song? If I Google it, will I get it? Amazing digital circus theme song lyrics? It's Gangle! Gangle's the first one. Gangle and Zoogle and Kinger too. Agatha Jackson, there's Kaufmo, woo, day after day after day after day after day we fly past the moon and the sun and we don't know why. I gotta rewatch the pilot episode again. I loved The Amazing Digital Circus, it's so good. A jester isn't a clown. A jester makes a clown out of you, though is more historically accurate. Not Geeks on living up to his name. I love Jack, so does everybody else, because they see one snarky male character and they go horny. I'll make a jester out of you. We have to have another Mulan montage. I don't know much about Digital Circus, and yes, Momochi, that makes sense. We can watch it together. It's like less than half an hour. We sit in VC so much longer than that. It's funny. It's good. Karaoke stream. I am planning a karaoke stream soon. I'm planning one soon. You calling me basic, Babu? Just a little bit. My favorite character is Kinger, because he's stupid and unhinged. No, you guys are getting your karaoke stream soon. We have to hit 300 subs first. Gotta hit 300 subs first. That's like right around the corner though. Y'all are really speed running that funny thing that I mentioned. Is it Christmas themed? It's not Christmas themed because I've been trying to plan it for a while now, and I thought, like, I didn't know where the timing would line up in terms of the holidays so that it would, like, I just wasn't sure if it would line up with the holidays of the karaoke songs that I picked. I mean, it's a jazz karaoke. That's the theme. I'm doing all jazz songs. I can throw in one holiday song if it ends up actually being around the holidays when it happens. But again, you guys are speed running that request that I made that I would love to hit 300 before Christmas as my Christmas present. Boo, do you want me to do a whole I can do a Christmas karaoke too, I guess. Oh my god. Y'all be asking for so much sometimes. That's a lot that I have to set up for. That's a whole lot that I have to set up for. My god. I mean, I can do it, but goddamn. It's fine. It's fine. And karaoke takes a lot to set up for, honestly. At least for me and the way that I do it, it takes a fair amount of setup. Which again, it's fine. But not all the songs, just throw in a couple. I mean, I can do that. I'll do Santa Baby, how about that? I think that would still fit under the category of jazz anyway. All I want for Christmas is you choir kid time. Absolutely not. Who the hell do you think you are? We're not doing all that. Absolutely not. No. Also, not y'all fighting each other with the pointer fingers. My god. Why not? Because I said so, bitch. That's why. I don't wanna, therefore I will not. I have my boundaries. Why not? Not. But what? But what? Ain't happening. Did you guys not register that I said I would do Santa Baby? I feel like that's enough. That's enough. That's already good. Not the gyat.
Chronic! So fucking cursed. What the fuck? You have to pay her, guys. That's how this works. You're so right, Geek. Yeah, throw money at me and see if I change my fucking mind. I'm still surprised that bear threw money at me the other night. I was not expecting that at all. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, yo. What do you mean? Yeah, see, Momochi knows. I thought Chronic was actually going to get more angry with the fact that, you know, his name has been the reigning champ for the past couple months above my ears, in between my ears. And somebody came and dethroned him. But he didn't get as mad about it as I thought he would. He has the opportunity to do the funniest shit right now. Oh, God. I'm happy for you. Oh my God, that's what I get. You know what? It's fine. No, I think I'm actually gonna freak it if any of you try to throw money at me right now. I ain't doing it. Who is this person? Bear? Bear is one of Kareen's mods that stopped by during the stream the other day. Is that why Chronic changes bro? No, that's just the Chronic mold. Man, this is some next level manipulation. What? No. Huh? What? Who said that? Oh my God, no. No, your last contribution was very nice, Chronic. I'm not going to get angry about it because you helped lessen that crazy copay that I had at my dermatology office. That hurt real bad. It's fine though. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine and dandy and normal. Oh my goodness. What? Who said that? I also finally got the last of the Christmas presents finally, you know, brought in, and now I just need to wrap all of them, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but you know, I'll get there. I'll do it. I know I only ever have to wrap presents like maybe once a year, but goddamn if I don't hate it. I just don't have like a table that's high enough for me to not break my back trying to wrap presents, because otherwise you have to lean over the whole time and my spine can't do all that. It's a lot. How's your present wrapping skills from 1 to 10? I would like to think that I have indeed taken on the same skill as Mom Mori when it comes to wrapping gifts, because Mom Mori is so good at it, but I have not. So I'm gonna give myself like at most a 6. It will be wrapped and nothing will be exposed, and I'm following the method that I'm supposed to follow, but it's not that good. Hey Mochi, hug him. He better appreciate it if it was from a... Now what's going on in here? If you get these two motherfuckers within 2 feet of one another, they're gonna scratch each other's eyes out like two rabid feral cats. What do you mean? No hugging between them. That shan't happen. You're gonna spit on one another. We're not doing all that. I suck at wrapping. Started just wrapping stuff in Christmas duct tape instead. I don't blame you. You just gotta get a sick beat. A sick beat in order to wrap.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You are such a fucking idiot. Why do I keep you around? Oh my fucking god. I can't fucking believe you. Oh my god. I don't need a sick beat to rap. I already know how to rap. I only hug Babu. I know you do. Even when Geek's trying to be nice, I still get called maidenless. Maybe that's because you are maidenless. Maybe that's just because you are maidenless. I'm gonna get a bunch of chronic malls in chat, aren't I? I already know. I already know. I already know. Why do I stick around? Because you love me. Because you love me. That's why. Listen, how many other cute girls on the internet do you sit in VCs with besides, like, me? I'm the closest thing you're gonna get to a maiden, and I bully you all the time. I don't know if that's worth it. My brother in Christ. I don't think it's worth it, man. None. 0. No. June, yes? Yes, Geeks on? June what? Fear.jpg. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm just sitting here. God damn. I gotta wrap it up soon. Jesus Christ. Geeks cooking. I've gotta use these sparingly. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry, Chronic, I tried. Oh, you wanted me to hug him. You want me to hug Chronic? I mean, I'm just a huggy person in general, so I'm not gonna say no. But I'm gonna do that type of hug where we hug and then I whisper something snarky in their ear immediately afterwards. Like we hug and then I just very quietly whisper Ligma as we as we pull apart. That's exactly the kind of shit that I would do. Okay. Just putting my name in chat does not give me enough context as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I did not know that I was called upon for hugging privileges. I did not know that that was the case. I did not know that that was what was going on. If you do that, I'm treating it like it's 2019 all over. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Sounds like the kind of formal hug at family gatherings. I mean, I hug based on the other person's comfort level. If they only go in for like the little side hug, or like the polite, formal, you lean forward and you barely put any pressure on one another hug, then like, I match that energy because I don't want to, you know, push it. But if I know somebody else is gonna come up to me and give me the strongest hug ever, then I'm never happier. Because I love giving those kind of hugs. And I'm always afraid that like, if I go to give somebody one of those kind of hugs, and they're not expecting it, then they're gonna, you know, like recoil or something. But like, I like giving the really strong hugs. I really do. But I'm always worried that I'm gonna scare somebody. There's at least like, I know 3 or 4 people who aren't afraid of giving me the really strong hug. Or like 5 people maybe. But other than that, like, I don't get the super strong hugs. Maybe you should write that down. I usually just squeeze them. I like giving the super strong, like, hugs that last at least a little while longer. Cause like the little formal, polite, like slinging your arms around them for like half a second. And then that's it. Like, I do it because the other person approaches me to do that type of hug. But I prefer like the full-on bear hug. I like that. I usually back hug or side hug. Okay, listen. The side hug is the polite, like, oh, we're acquaintances and we're keeping up appearances and, you know, the physical contact for a second that's not like a formal handshake because we do know each other. You do the side hug. When you say back hug, do you mean coming up behind me to hug me? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Because if anyone is walking up behind me in order to give me a hug, and, you know, we're both facing the same way, we are sleeping together. There ain't no fucking way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If a person comes up behind me to give me a back hug, it is because we are sleeping together. There's absolutely no other reason why. If you were here right now, you'd get the damn life squeezed out of you. Bear hugs are so awesome. They are! You get it! Is it closing time already? Well, you know what? I'll wait until the hour. I'll give it another little bit. Why not? Isn't back hug like full on, am I being assaulted? Well, like, if I'm in an environment that I know is safe, I'm not like out in public, and someone gives me a back hug, again, it is because we are sleeping together. If I am out in public and someone gives me a back hug, then yes, I will take that as a sign as, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm being assaulted by somebody. Side hugs hurt. I always take a side hug as a sign of disrespect. It's not that I take it as a sign of disrespect, because I always see it as like, oh, this person is like, you know, we're not on that level. Probably because just in my life, a lot of the people that I know are like, you know, either coworkers or slight acquaintances or whatever it might be, that it doesn't require a full-on hug. But I don't get that mad necessarily, I guess. But if it's one of my close friends, like if it's my bestie showing up and she just comes in and gives me a side hug, I'm gonna be like, bitch, what's wrong? Why are you just giving me a side hug? Where's the hug? Why are you just giving me a side hug? What is this? What is this nonsense? It all depends on how close you are with the person. Again, if you give me a I'm just saying. Closing time, open up the doors and let you out of the cold. Well, you know, not that I would ever want to kick you out of the cave. I'm just kicking you out of my room of the cave. It's not a mad thing, it's more of a mental thing. No, I get it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm personally a suplex hug guy myself. I'll keep that in mind when I come visit you in Canada. I'm like leaving the airport, I get on like the little tram or whatever. I get to wherever I need to go. You're standing there being like, oh my god, it's June, and I go in and I just knock you onto your ass. I'm keeping that in mind. I got it. It's written down. I will forever memorize that. I love the way this cake is cut. I'm gonna knock you on your ass. Do you guys know what video I'm talking about? It's like that girl, and she's at like her grandma's birthday party or whatever, and she's cutting a round cake into these little rectangles, and she just takes, she's like recording a Vine,
And she's just like, I love the way this cake is cut. And it pans up to her grandma cutting the cake, and she just goes, I'm gonna knock you on your ass. I love that fucking video. Oh my god. Sad truth, I seen a guy slip and fall next to another guy on the sidewalk shopping center and thought he was stealing from him and proceeded to... Oh my god. Sorry. Bromori heard me and sent me the same message. I'm gonna knock you on your ass. Oh my god. Geek-san, oh my god. Oh my god. You... Your vigilante power still carries you in your day-to-day life. The way that you remove messages and throw the ban hammer is the same exact way that you treat other people. We're not gonna talk about my laugh. You leave my laugh out of this, sir. Sir, we're not gonna talk about my laugh. Leave me alone. I'm gonna ask you to shut the hell up and leave me alone. Stop! We're not gonna talk about... I got so pissed last stream when they brought up my laugh and what it sounded like. Made me so mad. Made me so mad. My god. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my god. No, I think I'm running out of conversation topics. I'm gonna have to wrap. What? Who did that? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've had enough for today. I wanna lay back in bed for a while longer before I have to get my day started, at least in terms of being dressed and ready to leave and go outside. I wanna just chill out for a little while. I don't know what time my mom's gonna want to go out and leave the house, but yeah, we'll figure it out. You had enough of us? Don't you make that face at me, young lady. No. You're getting DM'd immediately after this. I don't know why you're playing coy like that, like I'm just abandoning y'all. You know damn well what's gonna happen after stream. Don't even act like that, bitch. Oh my god. I see you're the type of person to wake up and go back to sleep. Well, it's not that I'm the type of person to do that. You know, I take that back. I am. Okay. So what normally happens is I set multiple alarms. And in this case, I set an alarm for 7 a.m., turned it off, went back to sleep. Had an alarm for 8 a.m. for my meds, turned it off, went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 9:40, right before I had to get stream ready. So I ran downstairs, refilled my water, came back up, took my meds, and then started stream. And that's it. Our uwu skibbity bat doesn't want to stay with us longer, Sag. See, you say shit like that. You say shit like this and then you wonder. It can't be anything worse than whatever you and Crust Pain cooked up last stream. With the uwu nerd teehee whatever bat. I can't stand y'all. For real. Don't you what me? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You and Crust Pain cooked up something the other day. Don't you what me? I know what I'm about. Guys, it's cool. She's been with us for nearly 3 hours. These people want me to stream for like 8 hours a day. They want me to sit here and do my 9 to 5 entertaining y'all
Which, you know, if it was my job, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Mr. Fulger Ovid does very, very long streams. I tune in the morning, and I come back later in the evening, and he's still streaming, and I'm like, what the fuck? Babu, just live with me, easy. Do you want me to go to you, or do you want to come to me? We'll figure it out. Either way. Because at least if you move here, then we can ship ourselves up to Canada and go visit all the funny Canadians whenever we want. I require brekkie. Yeah, you know what? For everybody else's sake, so y'all can eat and do whatever else, I will go. Okay, so I don't have my streaming schedule out yet. I need to make my schedule, make my thumbnails. But the next stream that I have planned will be on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to start the series To the Moon. We're gonna play To the Moon. We're gonna play there's a sequel, there's Imposter Factory, there's a bunch in that series, but it starts with To the Moon. So we will start playing To the Moon together, which I'm very excited for. I know it's gonna be super emotional, but you know, I like that shit. Makes me feel alive. And then I think next week we are also going to be playing some more Spelunky, because it's been a hot minute and I need to do something a lot more stimulating. So we're going to play Spelunky. I don't know what else we're going to do that week yet, actually. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for my tier list stream for December. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I was thinking either Christmas traditions, like things you do around the holiday time, or like old school classic Christmas presents, like toys. I want to do that too. What are you guys going on about in chat right now? Oh my god. If June was successful to the point of where hobby meets job, then we can go for 8 hours. Yeah, we have to hit affiliate status first. So that's 500 subs, which actually isn't too terribly far away. We're already more than halfway there. So, you know, we're almost there. And I did make a promise about what will happen whenever we hit 500 subs. So, you know, look out for that. It's gonna be a while, but you know. But yeah, I will make my streaming schedule and post it as soon as possible. It'll probably be sometime later today or in the evening today. But again, until Tuesday, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever it might be, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys again on Tuesday so that we can start To the Moon together. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.